We spend so much of our lives waiting for the big moments, the vacations, the milestones, the celebrations, as if that's when life really happens. But what if I told you that life isn't just in the highlights, that real joy is actually found in the small everyday moments we often overlook? Hi, I'm Michelle, and I want to talk to you today about something that has completely changed my life, the way I experience life, finding joy in the everyday, mundane, the seemingly ordinary. We live in a world that glorifies the big milestones, the weddings, the birthdays, the dream vacations, the career achievements. These are the moments we celebrate, the ones we post about. And while those moments are beautiful, they make up such a tiny fraction of our actual lives. Think about it. How many vacations do you take a year? How many weddings do you attend? Maybe a few. But the other 360 days, that's where life actually happens. So if we only allow ourselves to feel joy in those big moments, we're missing out on so much happiness that's right in front of us every single day. So what do those small everyday moments actually look like? They look like the smell of fresh coffee in the morning, a quiet sunrise, the way your dog looks up at you with complete trust and love. It's the sound of the rain while you're curled up with a book or the first page of a new journal. The way your home feels after you've cleaned it and lit a candle. None of these moments are big, but they're full of life when we choose to notice them. The key is presence. When we rush through life waiting for the next big thing, we miss the magic that's already happening. So, how do we find joy in the everyday? Here's a few simple shifts that I have made to change my perspective. 1. Practice awareness. Start noticing the small things. Pay attention to the warmth of the sun on your face, the way the wind moves through the trees. The more you look for joy, the more you will find it. We're often so caught up in what's next that we don't even notice what's happening right now. Joy isn't just found in special occasions. It's the way the sunlight dances on the walls in the morning, the smell of fresh bread baking, and the way your dog wags his tail just because he's happy to see you. But here's the thing. Our brains are wired to focus on what's urgent, not what is beautiful. So we have to train ourselves to notice the good. Try this. Today, pause for just a few seconds throughout your day and ask yourself, what is something that is beautiful in this moment? It could be simple as a smile from a stranger, the warmth of your tea mug warming your hands. The more you notice, the more joy you'll find. Number 2, slow down. Rushing through life makes everything feel like a blur. Take a deep breath. Savor your morning coffee. Enjoy the process, not just the outcome. We live in a world that rewards busyness. Productivity is praised, and slowing down, that can feel like a luxury. But here's the truth. When we're in a rush, we buzz right by the moments that actually make life meaningful. Think how often you eat while scrolling your phone, or half listen to someone while thinking about your to-do list. We're constantly in two places at once. But joy exists in the now, in the present. If we're always rushing to the next thing, we miss the beauty of this moment. Try this. Next time you do something simple, like drinking coffee, taking a shower, or taking a walk outside, do it without distractions. Feel the warmth of the mug in your hands, listen to the sounds around you, take in all the details of the moment. Presence turns ordinary moments into meaningful ones. Number 3, romanticize your daily life. Light a candle or play your favorite music while you cook. Make your home feel special. Your life is the main event. Make it beautiful in the small ways. One of the biggest mindset shifts that I have made is to romanticize my life. That doesn't mean turning every moment into a picture perfect movie scene, but it does mean seeing beauty where you are and adding small touches that make life feel special. Think about how we prepare for special occasions, setting the table nicely for guests, dressing up for a night out. What if we made everyday life feel just as special? Other things to try or wear the nice outfit just because. Play your favorite playlist for yourself when you're cooking and cleaning, even if it is just for yourself. Use the fancy dishes on a random Tuesday night. Light the candle, buy yourself flowers. Take a different route home just to enjoy the scenery. When you treat your daily life with love and intention, it changes the way you experience. Number 4, have gratitude for the little things. Instead of only being grateful for the big wins, start appreciating the small ones, like, I got to read a good book today. I had a peaceful walk. I made myself a meal and enjoyed it. Gratitude shifts everything. It's easy to think of gratitude as something for the big blessings, the promotion, the new house, a big accomplishment. But the real magic happens when we learn to be grateful for the tiny things, like the way the air smells after it rains, the sound of laughter in the background, a text from a friend that made you smile. When we train ourselves to look for the small things that we're grateful for, we realize how much joy already exists in our life. In the last few months, since my last video, a friend has passed away and my mom has been diagnosed with cancer. We cannot predict the future. We only have the now to experience joy. A few years ago, I was so focused on what was next. But when I left my business at 50 to pursue a life of creativity, I started to notice the beauty in every day. Now my happiest moments aren't just in the achievements, but in the simple joy of writing, illustrating, decorating my space, taking walks, playing with my dog Louie. One thing that I started was just a gratitude practice. Every night, I don't necessarily write them down, but I think of 2 to 4 things that I'm thankful for the day. And not just my family or my health, but if the barista remembered my name or the way my dog curled up next to me while we watched a movie. The more we start noticing the little joys, the more we start seeing them everywhere. Joy isn't something we find later. It's something we choose right now. So here's my challenge to you. Find one small moment of joy. Maybe it's the way your coffee or tea tastes, the laughter of a loved one, the quiet evening. Whatever it is, notice it and appreciate it, because this is where life happens. Let me know in the comments, what's one small moment of joy that you experienced today? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.